Hello, Facebook. How are you? This is Miki Wright. I'm with BeautySuperstars.com. I've got my finger in front of the camera. Sorry about that. And I am here because I'm wondering if you have a leak in your bucket. A leak in your bucket for clients. And chances are, if you are always needing the next new client, looking for clients, trying to find out new ways to market, trying to market your way into a great week or a great month or a great clientele, chances are you might have a leak in your bucket. And so what exactly do I mean by a leak? A few years ago, I got some really interesting statistics that I read this great article, and it said that out of all the salons, they did all these different surveys or what have you with clients, new clients who've come into a new salon, haven't been there before. What are the chances that they're going to go back to that same salon? And this report found that only 3 out of every 10 people went back to the same salon, which is like, what? That is crazy. 3 out of 10. So from your perspective as a hair designer, as a beauty professional in whatever your arena is, if you spend the time, energy, money, and everything that it takes to get 10 new clients, that's not something that's easy to do. 10 new clients, and 7 of them you never see again, those odds are not very good. And that is what I kind of call being on life support. It's like if that were like a patient, that it would be like, whoa, what are we going to do to fix this, to save this business, to save this life, or what have you? And so my, mission or reason for being here is to bring that to your attention and to talk to you about beating the odds, because if you bring in 10 people and 7 of them leak back out of your bucket, you've got a problem. We really need to look at fixing the leaks. How do we plug the leaks so that we can have 7 or 8 of them out of 10 to stay with your business? What would that look like? What would that do for your business? And I'm going to do on another video like the dollars and cents that it makes to keep those clients that you're getting in coming back, not only for a second visit, but for many years to come, and how that makes sense. So the thing I want to share with you just really quickly is, how do you plug the leaks? And it's what I call the 3 R's of clients for life. And the first R is for relationships. We've got to learn how to build relationships, and to a certain degree that takes a certain amount of confidence. And if we don't build that relationship, are we going to end up BFFs at the end of the first visit? Probably not. But if we don't learn how to build that relationship, we're probably never going to see that person again, which is really a shame. So relationships are first. Rebooks, which is a key thing. I just did a countdown on what the top 20% of stylists do differently than the average 80. And the top 20 stylists, the number one thing is that they schedule their clients for an appointment before they leave the salon. And that is really key, and that's exactly what the essence of rebooking is. And we must learn how to do that. It really is a learned skill. It's not something that we wake up, we're born with, or whatever. It's like we really need to learn how to do that. And the third thing is referrals, and I think that's the absolute best client as a referral. Someone that thought enough of you to share with their friends, share with their family, share with someone on the street that said, hey, your hair looks fabulous, where do you get it done? And they shared your name, your card, or what have you. And when they come in, that's what's so amazing, is when that new client comes in, instead of being tense and anxious and wondering, what is this person going to do to me, and what am I going to look like when I leave, they are already saying, wow, it's like my friend so-and-so told me that you're the best, and they sit right down and they tell you what they want, and they're comfortable and they're confident, and 9 times out of 10 you can convert them into someone who's going to send you more referrals too, because it's just so much easier to do someone who already is comfortable with you from their friends and from their referrals. So those are the three things that will help you to plug the leaks, and we'll go into details with them more at a later time. But if you are really looking to get some training in those areas, because those are things that, they don't, like I said, you don't just wake up one morning and you're a fantastic rebooker. You don't just wake up one day and you're getting referrals from everywhere without much consciousness. And you can say that there's some luck in there, but it's like, I think it's better to be strategic than lucky. So if you're ready to learn a little bit more, it's like I do have a fabulous training. It's really what I trained my team on, what helped me to go from a struggling stylist to fully booked in 6 months. And it's called Clients for Life. So I'll leave a link, and if you're interested, you can take a look at it. Love to answer any other questions that you have, and hoping that you can maintain some of those clients, more of those new clients coming in. And this is just a little exercise, but I'd love for you to just try to keep account of all of the new clients that you do, and if you see them back over, say, a 2-month period. So you got to do a little tracking, a little homework for you, just to see what is your actual retention rate. How many people out of those 10 new clients are actually coming back to you? Are you doing better than the average or worse than the average? So I'm aiming for you to be at the top of that list, 7, 8 out of 10 coming back on a regular basis. So have a great evening. Enjoy, and I will talk to you soon.